Today I'm pulling back the curtain on Facebook ads that could revolutionize your lead generation. Imagine unlocking a hack that keeps your leads flowing in on a steady stream day in and day out. Well, you're in the right place because I'm about to spill the beans on a Facebook hack that can do exactly that. Hey, I'm Shawn Bell and I am a social media coach for the Wolfpack at eXp Realty, and I'm also the founder of the Realtors Blueprint, which helps realtors generate a non-stop leads through Facebook ads. If you're ready to transform your Facebook ads into an endless lead source, then make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for future videos, and let's dive into the Facebook ads hack for realtors. So what most realtors think when I talk about Facebook ads is they're thinking, oh yeah, I've done that before. I've made a post on my Facebook page and I clicked that blue boost button and nothing happened. I didn't get any results. So what are you talking about, Shawn? Facebook ads suck and they just don't work. And I'm here to tell you that unfortunately you've been doing it the wrong way, which is not your fault. Nobody's taught you the proper way how to do it. And yes, Facebook ads do work and you can get a ton of leads through them and even make some sales. It's just you need to know how to run the proper Facebook ads and go to in the back end to do it properly. So forget everything you know about Facebook ads, forget about making a post and clicking on that blue boost button, because what that does is that just shows your ad to more people. It doesn't actually get you a call to action to have people submit their information and in return you generate leads. So let me dive in and explain exactly how you can make this work. So the first thing you want to do if you're on your Facebook page, if you go to the left-hand side, you're going to see a bunch of menu items, and the one you're looking for is called Ads Manager. If you do not see it, you want to click on a button that says See More. It'll bring down more options, and within there, you should be able to see Ads Manager. Once you are in Ads Manager, there's going to be a green Create button. You're going to click on that button, and then Facebook is going to give you 6 objectives saying, hey, what do you want to do with this ad? What is your objective with it? And the one you want to select is leads. This is very important. Like I said before, making a post, clicking that blue boost button will not work. It does not let you select these objectives, and therefore you're not going to get any leads. So you want to do it this way. Click on leads, and this is going to tell Facebook saying, hey, I'm going to pay you money, and in return, I want you to get me leads. So therefore, it's going to create a form for us where people have to submit their information. Make sure you do this. When you are in there and you've clicked on that, there's going to be the next thing, and it's going to be called the special ads category. And you must do this. As a real estate agent, you need to be selecting that special ad category. Otherwise, your ad is going to get declined every single time. What this thing is it's something that Facebook came up with years ago when they had a lawsuit to say they can't discriminate and hold back showing your ad to certain people. Therefore, they had to come out with this when it's anything related to housing, credit, employment, or social issues. Therefore, as realtors, we do need to select that. And a lot of realtors actually gave up on running Facebook ads because they thought, oh no, this sucks. And now I can't target specific people. Guess what? It didn't change anything. You still get as good results, and Facebook actually knows who to put your ad in front of. So it's kind of funny how this didn't really change anything, but it's just a button that you do, or checkbox you do have to click now. So make sure you select it as housing. As you go along, the next one, there's going to be a conversions option, and the one you want to select in there is instant forms, because this is where we're going to say we want people to input their information in that form in order for them to get what's promised. So therefore, this is what I found give us the best cost per lead and gives us the best results. So make sure you check that one off, instant forms. Then it's going to come up to budget. And this is probably the number one question I get is how much do I spend on Facebook ads? And as of today, I've found get decent results. You need to be spending anywhere between that $10 to $20 a day. So all you do is you just go in there, put whatever amount that you want, and Facebook's going to roughly take that amount per day, and it's going to be kind of floating. And yeah, for my ads, I don't set any end dates or anything like that. I just let them run indefinitely. And then when I'm done with it, if needed, I could go turn it off. But if an ad is running really good, I'm getting great results, why the heck would I turn it off? Then eventually you're going to get to a part about audience where you need to select your audience. So the easiest thing to do here is you just go and select your city. So usually it might default to your country. So just exit it out of that and then type in your city name and saying that you want to target your city. And then it's going to give you a radius, and you can make that bigger if you want. It won't let you make it any smaller though, because with the special ad category, the minimum is 15 miles. For the placements, Facebook is going to recommend automatic placements, but I found that just spends a lot more of your money and sucks it all out of your wallet, and you don't get as good a result. So in order to get the best results, the majority of the lower cost per leads are coming in through the feeds. So go through that entire list. If you're running this on Facebook and Instagram, only two you need to select is the Facebook feed and Instagram feed. That's the only place you want your ads to show up. Deselect all the others. There's like a ton of different ones, and they're all under four different headings, I believe. So go deselect all of them if you're running this just on Facebook, and just select the Facebook feed. On the last page, because there's about 3 different sections to your Facebook ad, on the last section, you're going to be putting in your photo, and this one is the most important on your ad. You need to grab people's attention because they're mindlessly scrolling through Facebook all day long. So do not go get a generic photo for your ad, because you are going to have a lot higher cost per lead. And then again, that's why you're going to come back to me and say, hey, this does not work, Shawn. Facebook ads suck. Yeah, because you didn't put the time and effort in to do it correctly. So I know this one takes more time, but trust me, you're going to get a way lower cost per lead if you do this correctly. So what you're going to want to do is, if you are running a list of homes in a specific neighborhood under a certain price range, I've spoke about this before in other videos on how this works with Facebook ads and how you get leads this way, because you're offering something up of value. But if you picked a specific neighborhood, go find that sign for that neighborhood, or a street sign that says the neighborhood name on it or something, and get your photo taken in front of it. For one, a set of eyeballs in a photo will always get more engagement than anything else. Secondarily, you now have the familiarity factor where people are seeing you in front of the sign and they're like, oh my gosh, I know exactly where that is. That's in my neighborhood, or that's in my community. What is this ad about? They now know this ad is made for them, and it's not for everybody else across the country that is seeing this. Only people in this area are seeing this ad. Then you can put in your text in your description, because obviously the photo is going to catch their attention first. Then you can have a big headline saying what it's about, saying, you know, list of homes in X neighborhood under this price, something like that. And then you can write a little description giving them an idea of the neighborhood and why they may want to download this list. Then you're going to scroll down a bit more, and it's going to have you edit your form, because remember, in the conversions part, we selected that we want instant forms. So once you get into that form, it's going to have you fill out some information, and the main thing that you want to do is you want to say that we want to collect their name, their phone number, their email address. So it does give you that option saying, what do you want to capture from them? And I recommend just these 3 things. If you try to put too much more, I've seen a lot of others where they'll have like 10 questions in there. Well, guess what? Most of the leads might be interested, and they'll click on your ad excited, and then they see this long form with a ton of lists, and they might even get through a few questions and be like, this is dumb, I don't want to do this anymore, and they exit out, and you never get their information. So make sure you keep it short and sweet, and the easiest is with those 3, and then that way you have their phone number so you can text or call, and you've got their email if you can email them. So just another way to get a hold of them. From there, you need to make it so that you are notified of when these leads come in. So you can go to a platform like Zapier. You can pay $20 a month, and what it's going to do is you can create what they call a zap, where it says, okay, if somebody submits their information on your Facebook ad, we'll send that information to you in an email, or we'll send it to your CRM. But you need to have some connection like that, because if you do not, you're going to be generating leads and you're not even going to know it, because Facebook does not inform you. You got to go in the back end and download this manually. And I've spoken about this a lot. You have a much higher chance, like way higher chance, if you can respond to a lead in the first 5 minutes. So if you don't have this integration set up, everything I told you is just going to be a complete waste of money for you. So make sure you have some sort of integration so that it's pulling those leads and notifying you. Now, what if there was an easier way to do all this? Well, I do have you covered. I've got a platform that I put together where it's going to lay this all out and make it super simple. So you don't have to go through Ads Manager and spend the 45 minutes. I've done all the heavy lifting in the back end. You just have to put in a bit of information for which neighborhood you're going to do, put in your photo. I've got the text all laid out for you and completed. It auto generates it, and therefore you can have an ad up and running in 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it. And then from there, you don't need any other extra integrations like Zapier, because it automatically brings the leads into the system for you. It'll notify you, and it'll even nurture them for you. So it'll text them, it'll email them, it'll get back to them within the first 5 minutes. It'll send them those 7 to 8 touch points that you need. It's actually 13 in my system, and trying to get a response out of them. And then when they do respond, you get notified on an app so that you can pick up the phone and respond right back to them and have a conversation. This way, it's making it super simple to generate those leads, and you're only speaking to the most interested ones while the platform does all the heavy lifting for you, so you can free up a ton of your time, have it running on autopilot, and get back to doing what you do best. So if you want more information on that, feel free to reach out to me. I also have a link in the description below, and you can go check that out. It'll give you all the details, all the pricing, so you can can get signed up and get rolling with Facebook ads right away. Now, if you're more the type where you're like, I just rather do this on my own, then I've got you covered as well. I have a free PDF that's going to walk you through step by step on exactly everything I spoke about today. It's going to show you click here, click there, enter this, and it's going to be a lot more in depth for you so you can follow along when you're setting up your Facebook ad. If you would like a copy of that, please comment with free guide and I will send you a copy. And that's it for today. Like I said, if you have any other questions, make sure to comment, let me know. Also, if this video was beneficial, please give me a like, hit that subscribe button for future videos, and I hope you have a great day. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Take care.